I'm sitting in my closet and I'm just gonna start. And that's why I had to make a video today, because I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna pick something and go literally full force at it. And I'm not gonna stop until I start getting clients and clients and I'm gonna go full force at it. And I'm gonna go full force at it, and I don't have to love it every day. It don't have to be super fun every day. It don't have to be super aesthetic every day. I'm just gonna go full force at it and use it as a stepping stone to move to where I need to go. Use my talent. I'm gonna use my talent to move me right now, because I don't have nothing else. I lost everything, and I have to do what I know how to do. I'm about to map out a master plan. It might not go as planned. It might go as planned. I'm open. I'm ready. I can't go out bad. I can't go out bad. I'm like Takeoff. No matter how many times I get depressed, I fall off the wagon, I doubt myself, it's like I have this built-in button, this reset button inside of me. And I feel like this reset button is like my connection with God. And it feels spiritual. Like, it feels spiritual. It feels like I have a no-lose programming inside of me, to where my spirit will not let me lose. My spirit will not let me lay down and fail.
Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach. I'm a hottie. I know you see this body that you really like. Third eye popping, I can tell you what's in sight. Pick a card, make you wanna pick your chin up. Motivating all the girlies, you a winner. Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach.
Hey, Part 1, welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be seeing, how do you make them feel? And when I say them, I mean anybody that you think of right now. So focus in on a person, and we're going to see how you make them feel. And before we get started, I just wanted to remind y'all that I am restarting my spiritual club. If you are new here, I am the creator of multiple different clubs, but the one that I am restarting, because I put it on on hold early last year. Now I'm ready to start it back up. It's called TDR, and we are going to be meeting twice a week. We do all kind of stuff. It's a community for spiritual baddies, spiritual women, and we do rituals together. We're going to be doing monthly rituals, new moon rituals, and full moon rituals every month. We also are going to be doing a watch club, and a watch club is kind of like a book club, but it's with shows where we watch different shows that have lots of spiritual meanings in it, and we decode them together and we discuss them together. And we're going to be having guided girl talk, and this is a weekly thing, and it's going to be on Mondays and Fridays every single week. So if that sounds like something that you are interested in, email me. My email will be down by the timestamps. When you go down to the timestamps, you'll see, well, my email is all over my description, but when you go down to the timestamps, the email should be right there. And then I will email you some information about the group and see if it's a fit for you, if it's something that you want to participate in, and it's completely free. So yeah, let me know if you are interested in joining, and let's get to it. Part 1, let's see how you make them feel. So hopefully by now y'all have a person in mind. I don't know why this reading feel like it's gonna be juicy. I don't know. The 5 of Pentacles, the Princess of Pentacles. Okay. Peacemaker. She leads us to shared ground. We got your guys got your back on this one. You're too stressed out. Take a break and just say no. And then we have beauty raises my vibration. I seek it out for healing and joy. Okay. Pile one. So the person that you have in mind, you make this person feel it's not funny because haven't gotten into it yet, but you make this person feel lack. You make this person feel, I don't want to say less than. For some of y'all, it could be less than, but you just make this person feel, you make this person feel like they don't have a choice other than to side with you. That's how you can make this person feel. This person this person definitely feels like you're powerful, or like you may have more power than them. There's some reason why they kind of feel like they have to do something. They could feel like they have to do something for you because you have the power to take them down in some type of way, shape, or form, or you have the power to end them. So it's kind of giving like if you are a boss and you're asking about some of your employees, that you can kind of make them feel like um they need to do the job right before they get fired, or they need to come in on time before they get fired. It's like they feel like there is some type of, you have some type of power over their reality or their life, some type of way, shape, or form. Like you have some type of power over them and they have to comply. So they feel like they have to comply with you in some type of a way. Like they can't say no. Like they can't say no, or they don't have enough. It's like they don't have enough to have any power over you. And with this beauty raises my vibration, I seek it out for healing and joy. This could also be beauty, because now my eyes are being drawn to like the cover of my book. So this could definitely be about beauty, your outer appearance. This person could feel like you're you're beautiful, like you're you're so beautiful they don't have anything on you. That's what they can feel like they don't have anything on you. So this person could like ghost you. This person could ghost you a lot, or they could have ghosted you in the past. They feel like you have a little bit too much leverage over them. You have a little bit too much on them. You know too much, you have too much, or you look too good. That's what it is giving. And they feel like you and them are like y'all are not on fair, even ground. And they feel like you have some type of spiritual backing, or some type of backing that they don't have, some type of support that they don't have. They kind of feel like if you and them were to have to go toe to toe, that they feel like they would definitely lose. Whether this is going toe to toe, just in any type of a way. And then I don't know why I'm hearing warfare, psychological warfare, spiritual warfare. This person feels like if they had to go toe to toe with you in some type of warfare, like they would lose. This person also feels like you have some type of privilege. Like I said, they feel like you're privileged, and it is, they feel like it will take a lot to take you down. Like if they wanted to take you down, it would take a lot. And it stresses them out. So that's why this person could be like a people pleaser. They can be a people pleaser, or they can just do, maybe they do whatever you say, or they do a lot of things for you, but this is more so out of nervousness, out of like, this person has something on me and I just got to get through the day. Basically, this person is like, if this person does anything like kind for you, or they do anything, any type of job for you, something that makes your life easier, they're kind of feeling like, I gotta do this to survive. I gotta do this to get through the day. So, like the example that I gave of the boss, like if you're a boss and you're asking about your employees, they, if your employees are really, really nice and they seem really, really cool, and on the inside, they really just kind of feeling like, okay, let me put on this smile and go ahead and get through the day. That's really what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like they're like, let me just get through the day. Let me not piss pile one off, because if I piss pile one off, they got the ability to end me. Like that's really what they feel like. And if it's not anything that dramatic, it could be something as simple as the way that you look, you being beautiful, or you being conventionally attractive in some type of a way. And they just kind of feel like, I just gotta make Pod One happy, because they could, they can easily be with somebody else. Like if this was a partner or something like that, this is kind of what your partner's feeling. Your partner is feeling a little bit stressed out. They're kind of feeling like they have to they have to go the extra mile in order to keep a person like you. Like they feel a lower class. I'm gonna get a few more cards just to get a few, just to get a little bit more. Oops, this one fell out. Yeah, $800. Don't worry, you got this. Money magnet. Why does it have to do so much with money? And then I just pull, fuck that bitch. And then I pulled the hot chili pepper. Yeah, this person feels like, keep your business to yourself. This person feels like they do not have enough money or resources for you. Money is the reason why they feel this way, or resources, like what they do and do not have. This is the reason why they feel like this. So if this is a partner, this partner does not feel like they can support you financially, or they feel like you're way out of their league, and it's going to take a lot out of them to keep this up. And then if this person is acting funny, or if this person is acting funny, or just acting like they're acting uninterested with you or something like that, or they act in some type of way with you, it's probably from burnout. They probably feel burnt out from always trying to impress you, and you could not even be wanting this person to always try to impress you, but this person just does it by default because of their own like low self-esteem. This is just what they do. So even if you don't want this person to do anything for you, they still are going to people please because they just have a lower self-esteem. So it's having something to do with them internally. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, they just feel like it's gonna take a lot to keep you around, even if that's not the case. And I'm really not getting that it's anything that you can even say to this person to make them feel a different way, because they need to kind of work that out within themselves to pile one. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Now, pile one, we're gonna move on to your spiritual homework. And if you are new here, welcome. And you don't know what spiritual homework is something practical that I give y'all to help y'all along y'all's journey. And if you didn't catch the message in the beginning, I will be restarting my spiritual club, TDR. If you would like more information about that, how to join is completely free. Just email me. We're going to be meeting twice a week, and this is an already established group that was put on hold. We're just going to be starting back up and adding new members. So we're going to be meeting twice a week. We're going to be doing monthly moon rituals. We're going to do watch club, which is kind of like book club but with spiritual shows and movies. Decoding the spiritual meaning behind different shows and movies. And then we're going to do guided girl talk once a week also, where we have a set topic, and we do girl talk about that and so much more, y'all. So if you're interested, um email me and I can send you more information about that. So let's get your spiritual homework. We got the devil card. We got the two of cups. Okay. We got the two of swords. Let me get the overall. Okay. Okay, so your spiritual homework pile one is gonna be, I just keep hearing the word lock in. You could be feeling like you're locking in, or you could be wanting to lock in with something. And you could be getting a whole lot of temptation, like a whole lot of, I'm locking in with this, I'm following, I'm taking aligned action, I'm choosing me. But then there could be things coming up, like things of different things of temptation, I guess you could say, things coming up, um maybe in different ways that you don't see. um and a good way to know, this is going to be your spiritual homework, a good way to know if something is aligned with the person that you're trying to be or with the life that you're trying to live is, every decision that you make, you're going to have to ask yourself, is this a decision that I would make when I am aligned and I am living the life that I want to be living and I'm living how I want to be living? Or is this a decision that I would make or is this a decision that my past self would have made, or that my past self have made? And if this is a decision that my past self have made before, what was the outcome of that? And just think about what would happen all the way to the end. Think about it from beginning to end. Every single decision that you make, think about not only what's going to happen in the moment, but take it all the way back to the end. Take it all the way to the end result. And would you like that result? So if you've been being tempted to eat, I don't know, some cake or something like that, and every single day you're being tempted to eat this cake every single day. So you need to think, okay, if I continue to eat a slice of cake a day for 6 months, after 6 months, what will be the end? Would I gain weight? Would all of that sugar intake affect me? What would happen to me if I continue to do this for 6 months straight? And you can think about this with all different types of decisions, but take every decision that you're gonna make all the way to the end, so you can have a clear idea of what you're actually doing. Because sometimes things feel good in the moment, but then when you take them long term and you think about them doing them long term, it's like a horrible idea. So you're needing to think about what's going to happen, like all the way to the end before you make any decision, pile one. So that's your spiritual homework. So let me know down below, pile one, in the description, how y'all resonated with this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hype my video up, y'all. Join my Patreon if you feel called for extra videos. There's already so many videos on my Patreon, so many extra pick a cards. So if you're interested in joining my Patreon, that link will also be down below too. And I will see y'all next time. Bye. Hey, Pal 2, welcome to your reading. And today we're going to be seeing how do you make them feel? Like, how do you make them feel? And when I say them, I mean anybody that you think of right now. Get in your mind a person that you want to know how you make them feel. And that's what we're going to be discussing today. And before we get started, Pal 2, I wanted to let everybody know that I will be starting my spiritual group back up. This is an already established group that will be restarting, coming back from a long, long, long break, and we'll be adding new members. And so it's called TDR. We're going to be meeting 2 times a week, Monday and Friday. We're going to be doing monthly moon rituals, new moon rituals, and full moon rituals. We're going to be doing Watch Club, which is just like book club, but it's like watching movies and shows and decoding the spiritual meanings from them. That's gonna be really fun. And then we're gonna be doing guided girl talk each and every week, where we talk about different spiritual topics or just topics in general. um if that sounds like something that you're interested in, make sure to email me. The email, how to join the group, will be right next to the timestamps, which is just to email me. My email will be right there, and then I'll send you some more information about the group, and then you can figure out if there's something that you want to be a part of, and it's completely free. So yeah, if that sounds like something that you want to be a part of, let me know. Email me and I will get back to you as soon as possible, and we'll be starting in the early weeks of February, which is like right around the corner. Okay, so let's see. Pile two. Oh, my green tea tasted kind of weird. So pile two. Let's see. How do you make this person feel that's on your mind right now? How do you make them feel? We got the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Swords, Root Keeper. She tends to our roots. I gather more wisdom each day. Politics. Wow. Uncle. Oh, wow. Start that business. Oh, pile two. These readings have been so completely different than what what I thought would come out. But hey, whatever comes out, right? But pile two, what I'm saying is that this person that you thinking of, they kind of feel like you expose them, or you're going to expose them. They feel exposed by you. Like you could be a truth teller. You could be a truth teller, and you make them feel like you're going to expose them or tell one of their secrets or something like that. They feel like you make them feel like you dig up the dirt on people, or you make them feel scared that you're going to tell something, like you're going to tell a secret or something like that, or you're going to tell the family secrets. This could be a family member that you're asking about, but this person has some type of fear that something that you are going to say, or something that you're going to do, is going to affect them, like in a bad way, like you're going to reveal something about them, and you make them feel like they have to keep a really, really extremely good reputation. You make them feel like they have to be like on point all the time. Um because if they're not, then whenever you do reveal whatever secrets they feel like they have, everybody's gonna believe it. But if they act as good as they possibly can in the public eye, they feel like when you do finally come out and tell whatever the secret is, that nobody's gonna really believe what you're saying. That's like their strategy. And they feel like you know a lot about them. You know about their secrets. And they some for some of y'all, these secrets that you know about them could be like really sinister, like some stuff that they get some stuff. Some stuff. I'm not even gonna say that on here on YouTube, but with the card uncle being here is really giving me creepy vibes, honestly. And then if that doesn't resonate for you, then this person feels extremely like guilty, or they feel bad because of an action that they took or something that they did. That's how you make this person feel, like when they are around you, they feel bad for something that they did, guilty, like they shouldn't be doing something. And they feel like that they was wrong. You know they was wrong, and they know they were wrong. Now, will they admit that? I don't know. Probably not. But they know that they was wrong, and they feel like um they're just kind of like waiting on the day where you just gonna expose it all. And they feel like you just gathering information, like you gathering like a case on them. And they could even be like praying about this, or like praying, or not even so much as praying, it's just like hoping and wishing, like crossing their fingers that nothing bad ever happens between you two, because this person feels like everything, the secrets are going to come out. And then even with this start of business, I'm getting like this person kind of feeling like they have to keep up a certain persona around you, because if they don't, there's going to be like consequences to pay. If they don't, people are going to believe these secrets that you have. Dang, I'm going to pull more cards for this one too. Hmm. I just pulled $100,000. Dress sexier. Manipulative. Why did I pull manipulative, y'all? Sugar fast. They are not that into you. This is somebody that feels like you got something on them, some information that would like it would shake the boat if you were to tell this information. And they're doing whatever it is that they can to like curate this personality so that nobody will believe you if you did. Bad mama jamma. God hears you. Your child or children are safe. This person could actually be trying to mimic you in some type of way. This person is trying to mimic you almost. And I hate that I'm even saying this because I'm not trying to fear monger or anything, but it's giving like even like destiny swapping or trying to attempt to destiny swap with you in the form of like trying to take your personality on. This could be them trying to take on your personality for some of y'all. So that way, when you say it, it's gonna be like you're trying to be like them. I have an example. So, I had this friend. It was a very close friend, and sh- she was hanging out with a group of other. She had started hanging out with a group of other women, and I noticed that she was starting to hang around them a lot. And this was around the time where our friendship kind of started to die down and we started to like talk less and less. We just started kind of growing apart. And I noticed that she was hanging out with these women. So it finally came time for me to meet, these other women, to meet her other friends. And we, it was like a girls' night type thing. And when I say I felt like I was in the twilight zone at this girls' night, like I felt like I was at the twilight zone. Like I got I got so drunk that night just to tone everything out because it was ridiculous. Like my friend at the time, it was almost like she took my personality and wore it like a coat. And it was kind of like in this group of new women, she was me. Like she acted like me, she did everything like me, she talked like me, she said the things that I would say. And like that just weirded me the hell that weirded me out so bad. I was like, oh my god, this girl took my personality and went, and now she's playing me, like she's cosplaying me with these other people. So everything that I do, it looks like I'm just copying off her. I'm just doing, or I'm just like acting like her, but really this is my real personality. But she's the one that's impersonating me around. It was weird, and that was like one of the last times that we really hung out. But that was crazy. So yeah, it could be something like that too. But wow, wow, how to Um, wasn't expecting to get any messages like that, but that's what we got. So now, part two, we're gonna move on to your spiritual homework. If you are new here and you don't know what spiritual homework is something practical that I give y'all to help y'all along y'all's journeys. So let's see. And don't forget, if you would like to join the spiritual group, email will be next to the timestamps, y'all. So check it out. And then we have the Queen of Swords, spiritual homework. The Four of Cups. That's what, yeah. The Eight of Wands again. The Eight of Wands again. Your spiritual homework, y'all. I'm getting like a mother talking to a child. Like, see, you see what I told you? You see that? And this is kind of your guys coming through in your spiritual homework. Like, see? You see why I told you? You see why I tell you to keep your boundaries up? You see why I tell you that you don't need to have FOMO? fear of missing out. You see why I tell you to stay your ass at home sometimes. You see why I tell you that you're not meant to do everything and go to every single event. Your spiritual homework is just to let you know that, like, sometimes when you can't make it to that party, sometimes when you can't go to that thing or do that thing that you really wanted to do, or sometimes when you didn't reach that goal that you wanted, that you really really wanted for yourself, or sometimes when you didn't get into that school or you didn't get that job that you wanted, you see why you shouldn't pout and make it just a huge thing, because that is protection. That is protection. A lot of time for you, Pautu, your rejection is gonna always be protection. So there could be a lot of things that you feel like you're missing out on, but you're not missing out on anything. You're being spiritually protected because there are some things going on. Okay, there's people wanting to be you. There's people wanting to become you. So your spiritual homework is going to be to stop looking at um the things that you aren't able to do. Stop looking at them as disappointments and losses and start looking at them as redirection. Because if something didn't happen, if you can't do something, then there is a reason why you can't. There's like a clear reason, and so you need to start realizing how spiritually protected that you really are, pile too. And you need to start being confident about that. Like, I'm spiritually protected, like my guys got me, because it'll make things work out better for you. And instead of sitting around pouting about what you didn't get to do or what you didn't get to have, you can look at it as redirection, and your vibration will remain high and you will remain in alignment with what is for you. So when you gladly let what's not for you go, you can gladly accept what is for you, like in that same breath, and it just makes things flow better. But when you're sitting around like, oh my god, I didn't want to break up with this person, or I didn't want to leave this job, or I didn't want to move to this place, or I didn't want to, I wanted this to work out. You need to start looking at it in a completely different way, pal, too, because it's actually protecting you. There's people that want to steal your whole identity, your whole life. And I'm hearing, is that Cardi B? Or was that Nicki Minaj? When she was like, I'm shitting on your whole life. This is really what people feel. They feel like you shitting on their whole life, and they want your whole life. So it's kind of like I'm getting like, you see. So there could be something that you are upset about. You're upset that it didn't happen, or you're upset that you didn't get it, or you really want it but it's not working out, or something like that. And your guys are like, see, this is what we're telling you. Like, you are protected. That's not for you right now. Like, you need to be doing something else right now. Power to. So yeah, how to let me know down below in the description how y'all resonated with this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Hey Pal 3, welcome to your reading. Today we're gonna be seeing, how do you make them feel? How does it feel? I don't know why I was thinking about that video. That video. But yeah, before we get started, Pal 3, I wanted to let y'all know that I do have an already existing spiritual club that has been on pause since earlier last year. So I'm going to be restarting it up. This is an already established group with already established members. I'm just going to be restarting it up and adding new members, and it's completely free. And if this sounds like something that you would like to join, if something that you are interested in, make sure to email me. My email will be next to the timestamps down below in the description, and it's a whole lot of other places too. But we're going to be meeting twice a week on Mondays and Fridays. And what we do in a group is we have monthly rituals, new moon rituals, full moon rituals. We do watch club, which is just like a book club, but it's when we watch movies and shows and decode the spiritual meanings from them. That's gonna be fun. And then we're gonna have guided girl talk every single week where we choose a topic and we talk. And there's gonna be so much more, like different things that we do, different events and stuff like that. But that's just like our base schedule. So if you are interested, email me and I can send you more information about it. And yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's get into it. These readings have been so interesting, child. Like, wow. But yeah, so let's see. How do you make them feel? And when I say them, I mean whoever you thinking of right now. How do you make them feel? Pile 3. We got the King of Pentacles. We got the 7 of Pentacles. We got River. We have I am ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. You're giving goddess energy. Yeah, I was getting that. Burgers and fries. Ask for what you want. Th- Whoever this person is that you're thinking of, they feel like you got the answers or you are the plug in some type of a way. They feel like you the plug. They feel like you got the answers. They feel like um they almost feel like you make them feel like a come up or a glow up is inevitable around you. They feel like their life is gonna get better regardless as long as they are around you. This could be somebody that admires you. This could be somebody that trusts you even. This is definitely a person that trusts you. They feel like as long as they are around you, it's nothing but up from here. That's what it's giving. It's they you also make them feel relaxed enough. Like you make them feel like they trust you with doing the work. Like if you say you're gonna do something, they know you're gonna do it. They feel like their resources are protected with you too. So like if you selling anything, like they buying what you selling, pile 3. They feel like um they trust their finances with you. So this can mean like they will spend their money on you, or they um they trust you as far as like investing in you. So they'll invest in you. You make them want to invest because they feel like they're going to get like a huge return on investment if they invest in you. That's how they feel. Also feel you also make them feel like they're friends with a star or important people, or you make them feel like they know people in high places. That makes sense. So say if you had like a friend that was a celebrity or something like that. Imagine how that would feel like if your best friend became a celebrity. If your best friend became a celebrity, then you know that your life is also about to change just because you are in close proximity to this person. So you know your life is going to change too. If you have a best friend that um just hit it big and all of a sudden became rich and famous and nothing about your life changed, then that was not your best friend. That was not your best friend at all. But most of the time, if you have a really close family member or a best friend that um all of a sudden gets rich and famous or something like that, becomes really successful, your life will change. And that's kind of what this person feels like. This person feels like as long as they are connected with you, things are gonna things are looking up. Like they trust the process. Whatever process you got going on, they trust it. They trust the process. They know things are gonna get better eventually, or things are like they're looking for something. Like they're looking for their lives to get better. That's how you make them feel. And you give them like hope for the future. And they feel like you have some type of answer or some type of plug or some type of opportunity that to where you're going to be able to trickle your overflow down. And that's kind of how you make them feel. You make them feel like they are receiving your overflow in some type of way, shape, or form. Even if you're not, rich in resources, you don't have a lot of finances or whatever the case may be, they feel like they still benefit from you. Like they benefit from your overflow. And this is kind of also giving like a pet or a child or a dependent that feels like they feel safe with you. They feel like if you eat, they eat. If you eat, they eat. If you if you eat steak and lobster, they eating steak and lobster too. They feel like if you driving a Benz, they gonna drive a Benz too. They know that like they're taken care of. They know that their life is in good hands if it's in your hands. They really really trust you. And also you make them feel like reaching their goals. That's another thing. You make them feel like um you make them feel like they want to reach their goals and do something for them. That's another thing too. And you can also make them feel brave enough to do something. So, yes, pile 3. Love that. So, now we're going to move on to your spiritual homework, pile 3. And if you are new here, welcome. If you are new here and you don't know what spiritual homework is something practical that I give y'all at the end of my readings to help y'all along y'all's journey. And don't forget, if you're interested in the spiritual club, email me. My email is right next to the timestamps. So let's see what your spiritual homework is. We got the Queen of Pentacles. We got the Temperance. And then we got the Seven of Swords. Get the overall energy. Seven of Wands. Okay, so your spiritual homework, pile 3, is gonna be I don't know why I'm hearing that song. I got the keys. I got the keys, the keys, the keys. I got the keys, the keys, the keys. So your spiritual homework is gonna be to protect the things that you built for yourself. Protect your assets. That's like the exact sentence that I'm hearing is protect your assets. And your assets could be anything. It could be money, it could be things, it could be resources, it could be skills. Also, it could be skills, it could be beauty, whatever you see as an asset, whatever you see as something valuable that you have, your spiritual homework is going to be to protect that, because there are going to be people that have ulterior motives around you. I'm getting a lot about that in this reading. And you're going to have to stay balanced with like with who you help, and who you take responsibility for. That's another thing. Stay grounded about who you take responsibility for, and you want to watch out for taking responsibility for the wrong people, because some people do just want to like chill out and let you worry about all the big stuff. And so it's basically, honestly, what I'm getting is like, worry about you and yours, you and yours, you and your children, you and your family, everything else and everybody else. If you have extra overflow of energy left, or if you have, more energy and time and resources to give after that, if you want to, you can. But worry about you and yours right now. Make sure that you are stable, you and yours got everything that y'all need before you start spreading yourself too thin and trying to like be like the neighborhood mom or the neighborhood savior, so to speak. Because it's okay to be like that person that people look to, but at the same time, make sure that you and yours are good first and foremost. Pile 3, that's what I'm getting for you for your spiritual homework. So let me know down below, pile 3, how y'all resonated with this interesting reading. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hype my video up. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Hey, Pile 4, welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be seeing how do you make them feel? How do you make them feel? And when I say them, I mean anybody that you're thinking about right now. How do you make them feel, Pile 1? And before we get started, I just want to let y'all know that I am starting my spiritual group back, TDR. TDR is an already established spiritual group that I already had. We were on hold since earlier last year, and now I'm starting her back up, and we're going to be adding new members. So if you are interested, my email will be right next to the timestamp in the description, and it's a whole lot of other places in the description too, but for your convenience I put it right there by the timestamps so you can email me. We are a spiritual group and we meet 2 times a week. We do monthly rituals, monthly moon rituals, new moon rituals, and full moon rituals. And then we are doing watch club where we watch different movies and shows and then decode the spiritual meanings of it. So excited for that. So fun. And then we're going to be doing guided girl talk when we talk about a specific topic every single week. And usually during those discussions, so many things come up for so many different people. Because when you get like a room of women together, things start to sync up, and then people say exactly what you need to hear at the exact moment, and it just is so synchronistic, and I love it. So if you are interested in something like that, email me and I can send you more information about it and let you know the dates and times and all of that other stuff. So yeah, let's get into it. Pile 4, what do the person that you not what, but how does a person that you're thinking about, how do you make them feel? So we got the Ace of Wands, We got the four of, yeah, the four of pentacles, bell ringer. She calls to us. I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. Free spirit. Blocks. They are on the down low. You make you make this person feel like you have something that they want but they can't get. This could be this person feel like you play hard to get, or you're making them feel like you're playing hard to get, or you don't want something that they have. This could be like this could be like you not wanting to be intimate with this person. If you're asking about like a partner or something like that, they feel like you're playing hard to get, or you don't want something that they're trying to, you're not, you make them feel like you don't want to receive their advances. So whatever advances that they're having towards you, whether they're trying to talk to you, they're trying to be your friend, they're trying to be your lover, your man, your woman, whoever, like this person feels like um you're not moved by anything that they do. You're not moved by any actions that they do. So they can do things to try to get your attention or try to make you react in a certain way, or just they just want your attention. I'm thinking of like a 3-year old. Like this person wants your attention, but they feel like they're not getting it from you. That's how you're making them feel like they're not bringing any, you're like whatever they're doing whenever you see them or whenever you interact with them is not getting your attention, and that's it's making them feel, it's making them feel weird, it's making them feel blocked. And then with this bell ringer, it's like, yeah, they're ringing all sorts of bells. For a few of y'all, this could be them dog whistling you. Dog whistling is like when somebody says something that's offensive, they know it's offensive to you, but everybody else in the room doesn't know it's offensive. So like then if you react to it, you look like you're crazy, and that person looks like, like an innocent bystander. That's kind they could be trying to do that to you, like trying to make you jump out of character, trying to hurt your feelings, trying to make you feel jealous, or trying to like, they could be doing something, they could be doing something that's not getting your attention. And if this is like somebody that's interested in you or something like that, like romantically or friendship or something like that, they could be feeling like every advance that they're trying to make towards you isn't working. Like like you won't give them any of your energy. Any. They also could feel like you're stingy with your energy, or you even with your money. You can make them feel like they're not, that's what they feel like. They feel like they're never going to get anything out of you. Like everything that they were ever going to get out of you, they already got. Like they're not going to get anything else out of you. Like like there's a block there, there's a wall up. That's how they feel around you, like there's this wall. Okay, give me more on this down low. Two, two, two. This is for you. Wipe your tears, handsome or beautiful. You're better than this. Misunderstanding. For some of y'all, they could feel like you misunderstand them. Laid back. Yes, they feel like you are unbothered. Journal. Yeah, they feel like you're not like talking to them or trying to work it out with them. They feel like every they feel like all the energy that you do have, you're putting it into like something else. So some of y'all like they feel like instead of talking to them about something, you journal, you write it down. And then I just heard like no value. This person feels like, okay, they have no value. You make them feel like they have no value, like in your energy anymore. No matter what they do, and they could be acting out like a 3-year old, like trying to do things to make you upset or make you have some type of reaction just because they want to be acknowledged, whether it's for good or whether it's for bad. Saturday. Going to the bank. They could also be about to do like a grand gesture for you just to get your attention, get some type of reaction out of you. Because this could be somebody that's used to getting a reaction out of you and they have not been getting one lately. So they are spiraling, trying to get like some form of reaction out of you. This could be somebody that also feels addicted to you. This could be somebody that feels addicted to you because it's like, how I'm feeling is like this person is going insane because you're not paying them any attention. Is what I'm getting. And this person is seeing you as like a free spirit, like almost like free of them. Like they don't affect your life in any way. And this person could feel like they have no choice but to have a fresh start. And this person, and you also make this person feel like you're a completely different person, like you're not the same as you once were. And they feel like they don't know how to even interact with this new version of you that's not giving them that same attention. So you make this person feel out of control, honestly. They're no longer in control. Maybe this person was in control of the dynamic between y'all at one point, but now they're not. And they are having a fit, pile four. They are. So now, Power 4, we're going to move on to your spiritual homework. And if you're new here and you don't know what spiritual homework is, welcome, first of all. But spiritual homework is something practical that I give y'all to help y'all along y'all journey. So, and also, if you would like to join the spiritual group, do not forget to email me so I can send you that information. But yeah, let's see what your spiritual homework is, Power 4. We got the Nine of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's very clear. Pile 4, your spiritual homework is going to be to go on about your business and enjoy this new life and enjoy these new collaborations that's coming up for you, because nothing in the past, you don't belong in the past. Everything is behind you for a reason. Everything is behind you for a reason. Enjoy this newness. Enjoy this new reality, these new connections, these new people, these new wishes granted, these new manifestations that's coming in for you. Enjoy that. and continue to keep your energy to yourself. Continue to move forward in life instead of backwards. That's your spiritual homework. And also, spirit is saying that it's okay not to work as hard at things as you used to. That's okay. It's okay to do that. It's okay to take a step back and do things with a little bit less energy. You don't have to be high energy every single day. You don't have to go um 100% hard at everything every single day. As long as you showing up for yourself in some type of way, that's fine. But it's okay to pull back. It's okay to use less energy and like less, because it looks like whoever this person you're asking about, you could just be spending less time and energy with this person. And spirit is saying that that's right. That's how you preserve your energy. That's how you direct your energy towards the things that you want in life instead of just letting your energy leak on people and situations that don't mean you any good. Pile four. So yeah, your spiritual homework is going to be continue to keep your energy to yourself and continue to move forward and continue to enjoy these things that are coming in for you, because I'm also seeing manifestations and I'm also seeing new people coming into your life too. So yes, pile four. Let me know how y'all resonated with this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you need a personal reading, information down below. And I will see y'all.
The baddest.